Hello, and welcome to the Gaming Adventures of Kit and Tibbs Podcast. Music.
No, there's no music there.
Oh, well, that's awkward.
No.
I literally thought we had some theme music, but...
No, that's already been and gone.
Oh.
Did you not hear it?
Oh. Do you know what?
You took your headphones off, didn't you?
I just took my headphones off, and now the rest of the world thinks I'm an idiot.
Yes.
Okay.
How are you anyway this week?
Oh, wow. Well, we're going into pleasantries now.
Pleasantries, yeah.
Pleasantries.
Come on, Tibbs.
I'm doing good. How are you doing this week, Kit?
Good, yeah. Good. We got over 100 followers on Twitter.
100 followers on Twitter. Oh, we got 106 right now.
Yeah, 106.
There you go.
Right
We've
now.
just dated it. Now everyone knows exactly when we're recording this. We've ruined the magic already.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool.
We've kind of ruined it already. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll start off with the gaming news.
Gaming news.
Well, actually, this past week, in gaming, there's been some really strange things going on.
Really?
Strange things in gaming. Because BioShock 2 has been removed from Steam. It's no longer available to buy.
Oh.
Which is really, really kind of...
Why is that?
Strange. They say it will be back, but...
Have you not got any reason why?
No, nobody knows.
Oh,
Like,
so they just taken it out?
They literally just won't say... I think it's 2K, the games company. Yeah, they won't tell anyone.
They do some strange things, don't they?
They won't tell anyone what's going on there. And even though people have asked them and kind of think... Apparently it's going to be back anyway.
Is it because they produced... Did they do Mafia 2? Was it 2K that did Mafia 2?
Yeah.
So do you think that was a big hint to how they run things?
What?
Like they're just like 2K is actually just a Mafia?
I think they're just using like computer equipment from the 1950s still.
Oh, I was just going to say, I thought they were just running some sort of Mafia thing and then like they've had a falling out with someone, so they've axed the game.
Oh, they've just...
The game's woken up with a horse head in its bed.
In its bed. And, well, anyway, it's not going to affect current users of the game, so if you've still got it and stuff, you still keep it and you still get to play it and stuff. People think it might be a music licensing thing, but that's not exciting at all.
No, that's really not exciting.
So
I think it's something to do with the
shark glitch, that's the one.
Sharks got at someone and they think it was an assassination.
A sharkination.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're...
That's how they operate at 2K games, that's what I'm saying.
What, sharks?
Yeah, sharks.
Sharks with...
Laser beams attached
yeah,
to
I know, I was trying to avoid that. I was
exactly.
trying to actually have some sort of like creativity in this, but apparently not.
None of that.
But okay, next bit of news, that Bethesda are going to be at E3 this year.
Cool.
You're like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Don't you mean, I know what that means? Because we are so well researched and we know exactly what we're talking about. Well, Bethesda, have you heard of games such as Dishonored?
Yep, I have.
Have you heard of Skyrim?
Yeah, Skyrim.
Yeah, Rim, the old Sky.
Yeah.
Okay. And Fallout 3. Have you heard of Fallout 3? The Fallout series? Yeah. Well, they are going to be unveiling something new at E3 this year.
Ooh.
Oh, and people are like already speculating, is it because people are wanting a Fallout 4, which because Fallout 3 was ages ago now.
Yeah.
And there might be a Dishonored 2, which again, it's not really, there's not as big a following, so it's like less likely to be that. And potentially another Elder Scrolls game. So we're all kind of on the edge of our seats and waiting for that, and that's going to be really, really interesting. It's really exciting, and I'm really, really excited. Aren't you as excited as I am?
Yeah, I am now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. What game are you hoping that they're going to bring in?
That's not this item.
That's not this item. Yeah, come on. We all want to hear your opinion.
No, I don't have an opinion currently.
You do. Make one up. Make a game up right now. What should they bring in? What should be their next big hit?
Yoshi Returns the Lickening.
Yoshi Returns the Lickening. All right, thank you very much, everybody. The Daily Mail have actually been jumping into gaming this week.
Oh
as well.
God,
as if
that's
things
not a good thing.
As if things were not good enough. Well, they've been jumping in because Kinect has been found to actually be constantly listening for your commands, even when your Xbox is turned off. So
classic Windows.
So, like, they just kind of jumped on the fact that, they're listening to you.
Oh, you know, no, of course they are.
They're listening to exactly what you're saying, exactly what you're doing. You know.
Did it get a bit racist by the end of it?
Probably. It listens
it tends to, doesn't it?
Yeah. You may actually accidentally find out because they're listening that you might have immigrants living in your house.
Oh no.
immigrants and what else?
Well, they're not too fond of anyone with a different skin colour.
It benefit people and immigrants in your house. Yeah, watch out. Yeah, the Daily Mail is we're not meant to be partial, actually. We're not meant to
No, we have no opinion on them at all.
We have no opinion on the Daily Mail.
For balance, they're awful.
But
they could be nice.
Okay.
So they're nice.
I thought you were going to say like every single other newspaper, which would be very balanced.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but just balanced in a negative way. But that is my quick 3-point gaming news this week.
Wow, cool. Gaming news.
Gaming news.
Gaming news.
Okay, so our next item this week is Game of the Week.
It's Game of the Week.
Right, I'm going to start with my Game of the Week this week.
Okay.
This is one that we've both played very recently.
What was your last week's Game of the Week? Do you remember?
Yes, it's Forza Horizon 2.
Forza Horizon 2. So now you're moving swiftly on to
Lego Batman 3.
Lego Batman 3.
Because I've been doing a little bit of investigating around this game this week anyway, hoping to try and decipher any more clues in it as to my last item last week, which was Jurassic World.
Jurassic World?
That's what they're calling it. Lego Jurassic World.
Okay.
And
continue.
So I'm trying to find clues for that. And yeah, so I've really enjoyed playing the game again, so I got back into it. Because, as you know, it's a great story, and all of the retro sort of stuff they put in for all the old Adam West Batman and stuff like that is absolutely fantastic.
So much Adam West, I loved it.
Yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. And things like the noises when you're sort of 1966 Batman and you punch someone and you go, Pshaw! You know, sort of like, yeah. It's fantastic. That should happen more often.
And all the characters, 'cause they had their own little sing-song of no.
Yeah, every single, like, pretty much every single character.
Adam West.
Yeah. It was a bit of an Easter egg. If you sort of sit in the character stud menu and wait on each character, they will sing a version in character of their own interpretation of the Batman theme,
which was wonderful.
66.
I was just waiting for the Adam West ones, really.
Yeah.
Everyone else, I'm sure they're really, really brilliant at their jobs and stuff, but Adam West, you kind of got to love a little bit of Adam West.
Yeah, it's a good game. The only thing that I didn't really like about it, really, was that there was no Gotham this time. There was no free roaming area that was kind of... Because there was a lot of vehicles to collect.
Yeah.
Couldn't really use them. Could only use them on one planet.
What was it called? Do you remember?
I don't even know.
It was like some really short... something
something like that. And it was just a small planet that you had to sort of...
drive around for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was a bit disappointing. I kind of like just mowing people and... things, the satisfaction of just mowing down half of the city and getting loads and loads and loads of stuff.
Oh yeah, and all the and because it's fantastic because you could just take down everything and they'd all be attracted to you, wouldn't they? So you'd basically get every single one.
What?
All of the studs.
Hey,
would
the
be
Lego
attracted to you.
bitches just hated me.
The studs didn't.
Oh.
The studs were well attracted to you.
But anyway, what? Are you hoping that they're going to make another one, like a Lego Batman 4, or do you think it's kind of spent its time, or do you kind of like the direction that they're going in?
I think if it kind of did a throwback to the earlier games, I think one was kind of more traditional Lego game. 2 was kind of, I think, the limit for what they could have done in terms of expansion.
A whole game of 1966 Batman.
That would be brilliant. I think there's nothing. Nobody could fault that. No one could fault that, exactly.
I think that's perfect.
Because the accuracy of the characters as well was fantastic, and all the little in-jokes that they put in was just amazing.
And lost on every single 7-year-old in this world.
Every single 7-year-old in the world, yeah. But for sort of, proper Batman geeks and stuff, it's really good. I enjoyed it anyway.
I enjoyed it, even though I wasn't really...
You didn't really get any of the Batman
what was
jokes,
going
did you?
on,
Yeah.
But if you kind of do a little bit of research, you can actually find out that they've actually been really quite true to the original programs.
Yeah,
really,
it's really nice, isn't it? Yeah,
it was really pleasant.
So, and it's just a generally well-made game as well, isn't it? All the Lego ones are really sort of consistent.
Yeah. My game of the week. We'll go on to my game of the week. My game of the week is a lot more action-packed. It's a lot more kind of, fierce, and it's just it's about the gripping real world.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Farming Simulator? Is there nothing more gripping than sorting out your finances and watching
farming
literal grass grow?
It's not even literal, it's figurative grass. It doesn't even exist.
It's virtual. You're watching slow virtual grass grow.
Yeah.
And what is there not to like about that?
Well, I could think of
Well,
a few things, but yeah.
To be honest, the things I liked about it was just because of how calm and relaxing and therapeutic and
Yeah, but did you not
farmy
get
it
bored
was.
of it?
It was farming.
It was farming, yeah.
Yeah, but
But I guess the simulator games are meant to be as true
they're
to
called
the
simulators for a reason.
yeah.
But yeah, just I've never wanted to be a farmer before, but that kind of made me know that I definitely did not want to be a farmer.
But you got quite into it, didn't you?
I
sort
did.
of all your
I
sort of
did.
trailer reversing and
Oh yeah, I'm now pro at reversing trailers.
which you mention every time you get in a
every
truck
time
on
you
GTA.
play GTA. Talking of which, I'm not even going to say it.
No,
we're not
it's
saying
banned,
it this
it's
week.
Banned.
We're not saying it this week, okay? But
But yeah,
have they arrived?
no.
No.
We should do an item every week where it's like GTA Heist Update.
Oh, you said the word now.
They're not here, and then we just sort of move on.
We're going to bleep that out. We're going to have to bleep
Yeah, that's fine.
the H word out.
Yeah.
Because that's not right. But anyway, yeah, that was my game of the week. But I think my favourite kind of part about all of that was that you could go off road with these huge combine harvesters and tip them and roll things, and then you could drive through people because the people were ghosty, and you could earn loads and loads of money and sort out your finances. So it's like real life, but on a farm.
So what's your opinion of the simulator games in general? Do you quite like them?
I genuinely like. I only can stand a few of them.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
the
like,
best one that I ever saw was Goat Simulator.
Goat Simulator was a brilliant game.
I've never played it, but
Don't ruin it for people.
I saw some playthroughs and it was hilarious.
Eating grass.
I was
and
completely wetting myself.
and knocking people.
No, it's way more wild than that. It's completely.
Yeah,
I'm not going to ruin it.
Okay.
I'm not going to ruin
Okay,
it, but I'm just going to say, play it or watch.
Check it out. Yeah, watch someone play it.
Watch
It's really
someone
good.
play it. It's absolutely hilarious.
It's really good.
Actually, a really good. I don't mean to plug other people's YouTube videos,
You
but
totally do.
You
totally do. You're just like, oh, can I kiss your rim, please, sir?
no. Is it the whichever gaming, not gaming channel, the sort of film channel that does like old people playing video games?
Oh, React.
Yeah, React, exactly. So, watching old people play Goat Simulator is just absolutely fantastic. Genuinely, highlight of a week.
Highlight of their lives.
Of their actual lives. Yeah.
It was definitely the highlight of their week.
Yeah.
You know, getting them out of thing, and then persuading them that was real life in a box, and that they were an omniscient god, like creating the world for this goat.
Yeah, it's strange. I love watching sort of old people so out of their comfort zone on technology. It just warms your heart a little bit, doesn't it?
What? The burning embers of lack of knowledge and struggle.
Yes, definitely. Because, you see an old person use a mouse. Never seen so much tongue popping out, ever. So you sort of see like the tongue sort of protrudes from the mouth and gets chewed as they sort of try and like move the strange object around. It's absolutely brilliant.
It's not brilliant. You should go and help those old people instead of just.
I do. What do you think I was
laughing
doing?
at them
Just
and-
sort of sitting there watching them.
Oh, you totally were, because you've had enough time to like work out exactly what each one was doing.
Oh yeah,
and write about it.
of course. Oh gosh. Well, yeah. So that was game of the week.
That was game of the week.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Okay, so now we need to go for an ad.
Oh, this is my favourite part of our podcast.
Is it?
Is it your favourite part of our podcast? I think it's the whole audience's favourite part of our podcast.
Yeah, definitely. Because this is the part where an ad happens.
Yeah, okay. Roll the ad.
Ad. Yeah. That was good.
Yeah, that was a good ad.
Yeah, brilliant.
It's not Christmas yet, you can tell because of that ad.
Yeah, that's
It's very seasonal.
Yeah, that was a brilliant ad, wasn't it? We should get some of that, shouldn't we?
I don't know what it was. I watched the ad, obviously, because who didn't?
We all watch ads.
Who skipped
No one
it?
skips them.
Nobody skips it. Is there a skip button? Does that a thing? But yeah, whatever that was, get it.
You know when ads come
Send
on,
us one.
I turn them up.
Send us one. People could buy the thing for us, and then
Why would you?
we'll get like random like plates through the door, and just be like, "What the hell is this?" And it'll be like from Jeremy. It was on the ad. Here you go.
Is this because you wanted that set of Diana plates, the commemorative plates?
It was a commemorative, like proper official year of.
She was the People's Princess. Oh gosh. Well, okay, we should move on anyway. We should
Moving
move
on.
We should move on.
Move swiftly on.
Okay, yeah. So the people's.
Yeah, but it's tragic.
Yeah. So so tragic. Okay, yeah. So it's time for Retro Gaming Corner.
Retro Gaming Corner.
And this week on Retro Gaming Corner,
This is actually a surprise for me. I honestly do not know what you're just about to say.
Never ever do. But
We never discuss this. We don't talk unless we're
purposely
recording
as well,
it.
so it's more of a reaction. Okay. So yeah, this is a game with very fond memories for both of us.
Okay.
So take.
Can I
yourself,
try and guess it?
You can take if you haven't seen my notes.
I literally haven't seen them.
Okay, so take you back to about 1998.
Oh God.
Right.
Yep.
And
I was a young.
you play it on a
sprouting.
Mac. You know, on maybe
Ooh.
10.8.6. You know,
Ooh.
and
Is it a fish game?
it is a fish game.
It's a fish game.
It is. It is the game Bubble Trouble, not to be confused with the newer game Bubble Trouble.
There's been a newer version of every single game, isn't it?
It's not exactly the same game. It's completely different company, completely different game.
Oh no.
But yeah, so the game Bubble Trouble, which was actually released in November of 1996.
You have done your research, haven't
Yeah,
you?
always do.
1996.
1996. So we didn't get it. It was a
I
couple
was
of years old.
3 years old.
Exactly. And it was done by Ambrosia Games, which they're actually quite well known.
Custard Company.
Custard Company, yeah. They're quite well known for sort of being able to mod games and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so basically it was a fish whose actual name was Blinky.
It was Misk.
No. We just called it Misk because a menu came up and it said miscellaneous.
Oh,
It was shortened to Misk. That's all that happened. But
Childhood ruined.
But
That's
no,
it.
I think we'll still call it Misk.
Misk. It's
Like,
always Misk.
He was always going to be Misk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as you can see, I got some pictures up for you anyway. It's basically a bubble. It's kind of Pac-Man and bubble sort of games and sort of a squash game all at once. It's completely crazy.
It takes a lot of skill.
It does. So basically, you're a fish and you're a goldfish against the world, and there's about 4 or 5 different types of enemy, and it gets harder through each level. You have to kill all of the fish within the time limit and collect letters as well. Do you remember the letters?
Stars.
And stars. You remember you collect the letters and you have to spell out the word
Extra.
extra in order to get a bonus.
I think I never must have done it because I don't know what.
No, I don't think you
what
ever
the extra
completed
was.
that. But yeah, it's just literally a score bonus, so it helps you
Ah.
progress.
And the stars thing were really annoying because
Yeah.
every time you grouped, like if there are 3 stars around the map and you've got to push them together, and once you push 2 together, they stay like locked and you can't push them anymore. And then you've got to push the last one into it and stuff, and you've all of this in a time limit, and oh god, it was
Yeah, with the
fucking
kick-ass theme tune.
nightmare.
Yeah.
So we were doing a bit well there.
Yeah, so
We
yeah.
didn't expect it to go so successfully, so we just kept going.
But yeah, so the game originally cost $15 to buy.
What?
Yeah, but you got sort
$15
of
cash money.
but you were obviously allowed to create your own levels as well when you got to the end of
Really?
it. So yeah, but we never got to the end.
Did we actually have the full game as well?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, and as I said before, it's released on
Shows
OS
how good we are.
8.6, which is like
Ancient.
ancient.
Chipped out stone.
Yeah, completely. It's really strange, isn't it? To think.
Would that have been on floppy disk?
No, because it was for Mac. It would have been on CD.
Okay. On
So,
CD.
on CD, yeah.
On CD.
Yeah, so there we are. That's my
Retro game of the week.
I would
That's a brilliant game.
would recommend that everyone sort of, if you have a Mac, you can still get it on OS X now. So download
Can you get
the trial.
a copy that like works on Windows?
I don't think so. I don't think it was ever released on Windows.
Oh no.
So all those poor people who didn't have Macs
Well,
in the 90s.
you can't call them poor people. You
No,
can't call them
no.
underprivileged or lower wealth band.
Well, it's just if you,
All those poor people who couldn't afford $15.
No, it's a Mac that you couldn't afford in those days.
Macs were actually
that was
pretty...
the sort of the Macs that had like the colours on the back.
The thing is, people only used to choose
the matching
which
printers.
one based on like a beauty contest between Bill Gates and Stevie Jobs. Anyway,
I know, but the computers that Apple were doing were just way advanced. They were sort of all compact and they had modems built in and everything like that. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was
Who made all
Retro
the money?
Gaming Corner.
Retro Gaming Corner.
Retro Gaming Corner.
We're now on to our most awaited arrival of the week.
Woo!
It's the most awaited arrival.
Okay, so what's your most awaited arrival this week?
Most awaited.
Most
rival.
awaited review.
Who's your most annoying rival? I am going to choose Batman Arkham Knight. It's a game that's
Batman
coming
theme
out.
this week.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, because I
Well,
did Lego Batman 3.
You know
There you
what?
go.
We
It's
should probably
like we planned it,
communicate.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's good. It works.
Yeah, great. Okay, well, it's a game that comes out in January, February, March, April, May, June, counting on my fingers, the 2nd of June in 2015, and it's going to be available on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. And pretty much it's kind of like, have you ever played any of the Batman series? You must have.
Yeah, I have.
Like
yeah.
Batman, like there was Arkham City, Arkham something, and I can't.
Yeah,
even
they're really
remember.
good games.
But they're really good
They're
games.
really,
Yeah,
really
the
good games.
combat's really, really, really fun, and they've changed it up a little bit. They've I can see. This is only what I'm going from the trailers and all of the kind of gameplay videos. There seems to be like a little bit of a change, like to the kind of combo system, but generally it tends to be just about the same, which is really good because everyone just liked it and it works. So why change all of that
that's
anyway?
what's-
But it's probably the most they've changed the Batman series in since the beginning,
Yeah.
because they kind of got a formula that was working. The last game was getting a little bit old. Well, that's only from that's what I think anyway. I didn't really kind of get into it as much as the other two. Maybe two. I'm guessing again. I think it's two. But anyway, because I lent one out and somebody else had. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, but the thing is, there is the addition of using vehicles in it, so you can use your badass Batmobile,
Which Batmobile do you get? Do you know?
the big wheelie one.
Oh,
You know, the
that
fat,
Yeah.
gallopy one with the like cannons.
It
on
looks
top
like
and
it's
stuff.
actually made out of Lego, doesn't it? That one. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
they
wheels
probably
are so-
designed it on Lego or something like that. But anyway, yeah, you can actually like shoot shit with your vehicle and like run over people and things, I think, probably. And it just seems to be really, really, really good. And there's lots of slow motion-y bits in the trailers, which I don't know whether that's going to be like cutscene-y bits or what the... Anyway, sorry, I just saw something that just popped up on our Twitter feed, and it's just gross. It's I'm not even going to say because just look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring it. That's fine.
Anyway, yeah. But you do there is a pre-order bonus of you can play as Harley Quinn. Bad news though, she's Butters.
Oh no.
She's Butters in this one.
That's
She's
that's
she's
letting the side
gross.
down.
Gross. Yep. Okay. We are moving on to our. Oh, what? Oh shit! Yeah, of course. You've got to do your most awaited arrival of the week.
Yes,
have you gone
thank
for?
you.
Yeah, you
Really
weren't forgotten.
professional that.
I don't care.
Anyway, yeah, my most awaited arrival, which of this year actually, is a remake.
Yeah. Whoa. We're working in different types of time.
Yeah, of this week, which is coming out later this year,
Okay.
and that is actually it's a remake of Theme Park. I don't know if you remember Theme Park from years ago,
Theme park.
which is a PC-based game where you sort of build a theme park and you have to manage it.
Ooh.
But they've taken it a step further, and it's actually it's called Scream Ride,
Okay.
and it's a sci-fi version of it. So it's a futuristic, amazing roller coaster game that's releasing on Xbox. It's done by Microsoft Studios, and it is like basically the aim of the game is to make your punters scream.
Okay.
And it not only couples actual building of roller coasters, but it also lots of explosions and ramming them into things and all sorts of crazy stuff, underwater sort of rocket
Wow.
jets and all this sort of crazy stuff. It looks like one of those games that you could play solidly for a week and then never touch it again. but it looks fantastic. But they've actually taken it a step further from sort of theme park. You actually get to see the characters' reactions, and you can ride it with them, and it's more cartoony in that sense of like you can. I don't know whether they're meant to be game testers, like sort of roller coaster testers. You've got the hardened professionals that you've got to freak out or something, but it looks really, really good and just looks loads of fun. I mean, it's something that you should just play with your friends and just build crazy stuff. I mean, you can do proper high stuff, really crazy twirly stuff through buildings. Everything is fantastic.
God, and you can ride them in first person. Did you say?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's really cool. I like that.
So yeah, and that's coming out on the 6th of March actually.
The 6th of so it's quite soon. It's gonna drop.
So I'm
gonna coast.
Yeah. Oh no.
Into the shop soon. I'm guessing that's available on Steam and what's it coming out?
I don't know. At the moment, I believe it's just being released on Xbox. So that's Xbox 360
really?
and Xbox One.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Cool.
The funniest thing on the internet.
Something that I came across actually whilst I was just on Facebook, just wasting my life like the majority of us are, is when there was just a picture of a small young lad. He was smiley to begin with. His hair was full. And then the picture below was him with like an old man's haircut. What they'd done is his parents had thought that he was being so bad that they took him to the barbers and got his hair cut like an old man. And we're talking so the bald bit on the top and then the hair just round the back. Guess what they call it?
What?
They call it the Benjamin Button Special.
Oh.
Because I have to? Yeah.
No,
okay.
Fine, yeah.
And anyway, what they were thinking of using it as kind of some punishment for kids in the hood who are turning bad, because you cannot be a gangster.
You can, because most of them wear hats.
You can. Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Maybe they'd have to do not even the opposite. You'd have to just tattoo them or something.
Yeah, definitely.
But anyway, there was just loads of people going just crazy about it, like, how can you do this to a child? And da, 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 da. Well, if your child's being silly,
yeah, it's either that or prison.
I reckon whatever he did to get his hair cut like that, he is not doing that again.
Exactly.
He is not doing that again.
Yeah, definitely. No, I think it's fine if you. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit traumatizing.
It's a bit bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe get their uncle to take him or something, and you'll be like, oh, what happened? The classic lying parent thing.
Yeah, classic.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah,
there?
of course there is.
But you're having a little bit of a look through.
Yeah, just looking at. I've been loving Gaming Confessions all week since our last podcast recording, and yeah, so I think I'm just going to share one as my funniest thing on the internet every week until they get boring for me.
That's cool. That's fine.
And one of this is this person here on Twitter is crying as it's like, I've spent money on freemium games. Hashtag Gaming Confessions. I need to get back to Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Yeah, the amount of people who have spent like a ridiculous, and I like, they're the type of games that will actually put you in financial trouble in real life.
Yeah, definitely.
Like like some of the stuff on like GTA Online is so expensive that it will cost you pretty much your house and car and children to actually buy it in the game.
Can you sell children on GTA now to get the game money?
No, you sell them in real life to get real money to
I just
get
thought
game
maybe
money.
I thought they'd sort of...
just you could probably sell them into, just get their hair cut weird, and social services will come around, and apparently, according to like half the internet. Are there any other nice ones that you've managed to find?
One. I love this one. It was, I would always play as Oddjob in GoldenEye 64. My friends were pissed when I got kills. We don't really talk much anymore. That's brilliant, isn't it? So yeah.
What is it? Just the shame of being killed by?
Yeah. So just...
Wow, nice, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Well, sort of. But I used to actually love that game. I used to.
Yeah, that's a brilliant game.
Probably going to be another retro gaming corner at some point. But it's not even a secret that's being like brought up from nowhere. Everybody knows that game. Yeah. I don't know how.
I didn't play the remake though. I have to say I didn't play the remake.
Ah, that's why. I
played the original.
We've only played the really like properly original.
Yeah, I think
we'll probably have
a
a look at it at some point.
Yeah.
Make a little video of it or something if we're allowed to, and we'll let everybody have a good look at it and have a little play and fun and
Yeah.
shoot each other, and then we won't be friends again. Apparently,
Yeah,
according
apparently
to
we
this.
just well, but yeah, there we go. So thank you for listening
Thank
to
you
another
very much.
episode
Yeah,
of
thank you for getting this far.
the Gaming Adventures of Kit and Tibbs podcast.
People's Princess. Now that's going to be the name of the one, the name of the podcast.
Is it
this
what
week.
People's Princess?
People's Princess.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you for listening.
Cool.
Also, if you remember, you can follow us on Twitter at Kit and Tibbs, or you can send us messages at #Kit and Tibbs on Twitter as well. And tell you what, like us on Facebook, like us on YouTube as well. All right, so we'll see you next time. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.